get tired of eating the same food, McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's? Well, if you don't, I know I do. I get tired of eating the same thing. So I want to introduce you guys to one of my favorite African dishes, which is called fufu soup. Before we get into the preparation of creating fufu soup, I want to give you guys a quick background on how it became my favorite dishes. My mother was born and raised in Monrovia, Liberia. In Monrovia, Liberia, fufu soup is a popular dish. And when my mom and family made their way to America, they brought their traditions with them. Growing up, fufu was a dish we had at every family event. And it's even a dish that you can have when you're sick because of the hot soup. Now I'm going to take you guys through the process on how to actually create fufu. Before we prepare any dish, we're going to need our ingredients. Let's start with fufu. Normally we would have unripe plantains and cassava, but today we're going to use what I have here, this box, which is the fufu flour. So you're going to need fufu flour and some water to create the fufu. For our soup, you can make your soup any type of way that you want to make it, but for mine, I like to put bell peppers in it. I love to put chicken soup for flavor, and I love to add onions in it, just to give it that kick. As far as meats, you can put any type of meat in it. Usually we have like pig feet, deer meat, anything that you can think of. But today we're just going to use chicken. So before you start fufu, honestly, fufu is really easy to make. So you're going to want to make that last and make the other two things first, just so it just won't be sitting there. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to have my meats in a pot boiling. Normally it will take between 15 to 20 minutes. So while the meat and everything is boiling, I like to prepare my soup. So like I said earlier, I love bell peppers, chicken soup for flavor, cut up onions, and that's going to be on the pot for about 15 to 20 minutes as well. So while both of those are actually preparing, I'm going to show you guys how to actually make the fufu. It's a really easy step. So what you do is, you open the box and you pour in how much ever amount that you want to pour in. Alright? After pouring that, you're just going to add water to stir it up. Like I said before, it's really easy to make. You just constantly stir it up, and it's going to give it this clumpy type feeling. And to actually add, to make the process a little bit quicker, what you'll do is you'll just add it in the microwave for about 4 to 5 minutes to actually thicken the dough up. And once you've put it in the microwave, you're going to take it out and you're going to have this really thick, gooey dough that resembles something on this picture right here. So after you've done that, you're going to take it out. Your soup and your meat are prepared. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add the meat to the soup. And we're going to have a bowl, of course, and we're going to add the soup to the bowl. And then we're going to have our fufu, which is actually going to be looking like this picture right here. And voila, you guys have just created one of my favorite African dishes, which is called fufu soup. Thank you.